Hey, well, welcome back to the channel. What we're going to be doing today, I'm kind of shooting this a little out of sequence because sometimes, well, you can kind of tell I'm in a lot more warm clothes. It's actually winter out now. The scenes that you're getting ready to see were shot in the summer. But we're getting ready to complete the rest of the laying in the 3-inch fiberglass tape, and then also we're going to take and put a larger piece of fiberglass down in the hull. That way it'll stiffen that hull up a whole lot more. But turn on your post notifications for all the new episodes, subscribe and hit that thumbs up, and let's get right to it. Now, before this is cured, we wanted to come in here and get this hole taken care of. I need about a 50-inch, and this is the width, and then I trimmed it down. So this is just to reinforce the hole where you sit, to make it a lot stiffer. Stronger. Let me get some other gloves on. I have these Microflex gloves that are really good. They're really strong. More expensive, but I just like them a little better. Let's see what we can do to smooth this out. I'm going to take the squeegee here. I'm going to try to just to get this to lay down a little nicer before we start putting another coat of epoxy on. go ahead and mix up our very last batch of, or at least today, we're going to take and put another coat of epoxy on this, and we should be good. Probably shouldn't have filled, put that in with the brush, but we'll end up just using it. We may have too much here, but we'll get this coated in. And then that's actually all we're going to do today. Because then this just needs to harden. So I'm going to take and pour this in, so I definitely think this is going to be maybe a faster method. Actually, I think I'm going to get a different brush because this one's hardened. So I went down to Harbor Freight and I bought just a boatload of these things for like, I don't know, $5-10, something like that. I've got 3-inch and 2-inch and 3-inch, or 3-inch and 4-inch, 2-inch and 3-inch. Now you can see this is bubbling up quite a bit, but we'll get that out when we squeegee it. I want to just get this saturated. And then we'll take and pull it up and get it where it needs to be. I'll let that sit in there a little bit. Come over to the other side, we'll get this saturated. Okay, I am calling it a day on this, and we're just going to let this dry. I've got some white vinegar out there. My hands are all sticky. No, they're not too bad. But I'll take the white vinegar, I'll get my hands all taken care of, wash them up, and we're just going to let this dry. Well, we're going to do it right this time. I've got my mask. I'm going to go ahead and put in a second coat to bury all the fiberglass. But I'll go ahead and mix some up, get my gloves on. And really our biggest thing is this coating this inside. I'll also get a coat all over the rest of it as well. And then we can just let that dry and see what we can get done. I may want to work on it a tad bit more. Not really sure at this point, but I think in the next one, I really need to watch how I am laying the fiberglass, because if you do look down through there, you can see some ripples. That is where it didn't lay flat. You know, live and learn. That's also why you do this on the inside, at least that's my opinion, because when we finally get to the outside, that could be more of a problem. But the run marks, I know that there's ways to get rid of that. I just need to know that I don't want that on the outside. I may change the color on the inside, maybe do a deep forest green or something like that. I've got to find a way to take care of that. The same with the hull. I want the hull, because it's not going to be perfect. And I think, you know, a deep forest green with the hull, and I need to read up on how do I go about putting a color on. Because maybe what I do is I take and not stain the hull, but do an epoxy and then paint it and then epoxy over that. I don't know. I just don't know. So for those of you out here who've done a lot of these and you're cringing, hey, I'm an average guy, and hopefully the second one will be better. Thanks for watching.